Hello, a warm welcome. We've dropped anchor here on the south coast of England at St Mary's Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Southampton versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
I've often heard it said that you can watch an entire game just by watching Paul Pogba.
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
And here's how the lineup looks for Southampton. Alex McCarthy is the goalkeeper. James Ward-Prowse starts with Oriol Romeo in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea starts in goal. Harry Maguire plays with Victor Lindelof in central defence. Fred starts alongside Nemanja Matic in the centre of midfield. And the lead striker today is Anthony Martial. And this confrontation is underway. Martial might be able to set up the chance. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Well, the pass not finding its target. Possession changing hands. The press was on and it worked. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Matic. Oh, good play this. Great opportunity. Oh, he's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
Bruno Fernandes. Nemanja Matic has it. Oh, potential danger. Bruno Fernandes. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Pogba. Matic on the ball. Fred, and that puts them in position. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Matic. They really look after the ball when they have it. Ready to fire. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes has it. Pogba. Matic. Here's Martial now. An unforced error, you've got to say. Che Adams. And can they exploit the space out wide? Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Bruno Fernandes. Not a good pass. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba has it. Greenwood. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. He could pick out a teammate. It comes to absolutely nothing. Martial. Matic. Pogba has it. Bruno Fernandes. Paul Pogba. Keeping the ball moving. This is Nemanja Matic. Really getting stuck in. Can they create something from here? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Anthony Martial. Bruno Fernandes has it. Pogba. Matic on the ball. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Mohamed Salisu. And a throw-in it's going to be. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes has it. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Martial. Well, they might be onto something. And the cross comes to nothing. Fred. This looks promising. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, it nearly worked out, and a fine interception. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. United might be able to cash in. Matic. He's protecting it well. Just cutting off the supply. Che Adams. Armstrong. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Greenwood. Matic. Pogba. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. It's a fine United move in the making. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Martial. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Fred with it. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, a joy to watch. And the emphasis is on creativity. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, not the best clearance. Threat over for now, it seems. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Now Paul Pogba. Timely intervention. Pogba. Martial! A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
The opening goal of the game then.
Anthony Martial.
Bruno Fernandes. Martial. Bruno Fernandes has it. Oh, they've lost it. Ward-Prowse. Far from a good pass. Martial. Oriol Romeu. Walcott. How about the cross? Pretty simple for the keeper. Given away by Manchester United. Romeu. And space to attack. Here Walcott. That's not a bad ball. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, the assistant referee had the flag up.
Well, he's only got eyes on the ball, so he's just strayed offside there.
Fred. Bruno Fernandes has it. So almost at the break here, and not quite going to plan for the home side. Work to do, Stuart.
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
Martial, and Paul Pogba waiting to fire. Now Paul Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Fred. Top-class defending. Fruitful-looking attack. He's in behind. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Corner kick played in, and able to get a body in the way. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Walcott. Oh, could be. Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Read it well. Here Walcott. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Walcott. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Cross blocked. And he takes on the shot. Oh, excellent diving stop. And he's fired over the corner. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Space and time for the cross. And unable to keep possession. A Do they mean business on this occasion? Now a corner here, and that might boost their hopes. Over it comes. Clattered away. Anthony Martial. Greenwood. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. Given away by Manchester United. Can he play it in? And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. Read it superbly to take back possession. Armstrong. Well, possession ceded. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Fred. It is to be a throw-in. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, one man who acquitted himself very well in the first half was Anthony Martial. What did you think of what you saw from him?
Well, it was certainly a good first 45 minutes for the lad. Obviously, he got his goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully, we see more of him in the second half.
And this confrontation is underway. Oh, good play, this. Great opportunity. Oh, he's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Pogba. Martial! A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. Fruitful looking attack. He's in behind. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Cross blocked. And he takes on the shot. Oh, excellent diving stop. Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Will he find the net? Terrific save. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Che Adams. Here's Walcott. All the way through to the keeper then. Maguire. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Genepo. The outcome is a goal kick here. Paul Pogba. Martial. Bruno Fernandes has it. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Bruno Fernandes. Not a good pass. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Martial. Determined block. Bruno Fernandes. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
And
United will switch things around personnel-wise.
Number 11, Mason Greenwood. Coming onto the pitch, number 25, Jadon Sancho.
Plenty of options. And a decent delivery. And cleared away. And possibilities here. Well, it wasn't a taxing save.
Well, as you can see, United have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes. And their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Excellent challenge. Not a great pass. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. He's in control of the situation. Oriol Romeu. I must say, this looks promising. Oh, a vital interception. Couldn't keep it. Romeu. Well, they've lost the ball. Paul Pogba. Martial.
Can the owner of the green
Sancho now.
is blocking up the emergency exit? Please return to your vehicle
Fred.
and move it as soon as possible. Thank you.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. And no way through. Really good interception. Pogba has options. Jadon Sancho. And an astute piece of defending. Good strength to keep the ball. Martial. Matic. Here's Martial. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Half an hour remaining then. Armstrong. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. And he's found a bit of daylight. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Fred. Martial. Matic. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Matic. And Martial. Wan-Bissaka. That always looked likely to run through to the keeper. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Getting in there to take it away. Paul Pogba. Martial. And here's Fred. Sancho. And back with Fred. Superb block. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Bruno Fernandes. Nemanja Matic has it. It's a good-looking ball in behind. It's still alive. Promising-looking attack. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Romeu. Just cutting off the supply. Fred. Bruno Fernandes has it. Paul Pogba. So 20 minutes to go. Well, the pass not finding its target. Encouraging stuff from United. Ward-Prowse. And space here on the flank. Cross could be useful. Well thumped clear. Romeo. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Matic. Here's Martial now. Given away by Pogba. Shielding the ball superbly. Pogba with the forward surge. Fred. Sancho. Matic. Pogba has it. Well, possession ceded. A sloppy pass. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. But just like that, possession changes hands. Sancho. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Matic on the ball. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. A terrific pass. Walcott. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Thumped clear. A gift for any goalkeeper. Given away by Manchester United. On the attack, is there to be late drama? It's opening up for them.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Paul Pogba. Harry Maguire now. Matic. Pogba. Committed challenge. Space on the flank. Options in the middle. Romeo. And reading it absolutely superbly. Anthony Martial. Bruno Fernandes has it. Matic. Pogba. Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. It's going to be United's free kick. Well, a little lucky to get away without a card. Might be his last warning, though. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
Number 12, to be replaced by number 24, Mohamed El-Yanusi.
Oh, he's gone for goal! Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. And the ball's gone. Matic. Pogba has it. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Matic. And he read it well defensively. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Sancho. Has a go. Body on the line. Armstrong. Oriol Romeu. Here's Walcott. El Yunusi. And a fine tackle. Martial. He's protecting it effectively. Firing it towards goal. And calling upon the goalkeeper to keep things even.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that. He might just have got his team a draw here.
They take it short. It comes to absolutely nothing. Can they grab the lead late on? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Martial. Now far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Bruno Fernandes. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Behind in this game now, Southampton. What will they do in an attacking sense? Bruno Fernandes. And Martial. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And forward they go, chasing the game. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho now. Fred. Well, United had the ball, but not anymore. Using his physical strength to shield it. And there goes the final whistle. Disappointing for Southampton, whatever way you look at it. A defeat here.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays, but in the end, they will not be happy with the defeat and the manner of it.
And a top-level contribution from Anthony Martial. How many times do we say that? A fair bit. Stuart, sum up for us what impressed you most.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
And this confrontation is underway. Oh, good play this. Great opportunity. Oh, he's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Can they exploit the space out wide? Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Pogba. Martial! A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. Fruitful looking attack. He's in behind. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Cross blocked. And he takes on the shot. Oh, excellent diving stop. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Armstrong. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. He's protecting it effectively. Firing it towards goal. And calling upon the goalkeeper to keep things even.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that. He might just...